Walking out of Egypt only took one night. Why did walking out of slavery take 40 years? After reading this, I understood. Listen carefully. This might also be your dilemma right now. Why did God spend decades training Moses before calling him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt? Because God knew if your heart is still a slave, you cannot lead anyone to freedom. God's problem was never bringing Israelites out of Egypt. That was too easy. God's real problem was to take Egypt out of the Israelites' hearts. Here is a revelation that shocked me greatly. To bring people out of Egypt, God used 10 plagues, miracles and power. But to remove Egypt from people's hearts, God used 10 commandments, words and rules. Why? Because disasters can change your situation, but only God's word can reshape your thinking. This is also why the Hebrews fled Egypt overnight, but spent a whole 40 years to clean the slave mentality of Egypt from their bones. My dear, this is also spoken to you. Maybe you are already saved, maybe you go to church every Sunday. But in your thoughts, habits, and emotional bondages, are you still living like a slave? Salvation is instant, but renewal is a long process. What we need to change is not just the external position, but the internal understanding. If you don't change your mindset, no matter where you go, you're actually carrying Egypt with you. No matter how many environments, jobs, or relationships you change, you will repeat the same mistakes. The good news is, those hurts that disasters cannot heal, God's word can renew today. No matter what chains once bound you, his word has the power to break them. If you also thirst for this true freedom from inside out, please type "renew me" in the comments. Let us no longer just left Egypt, but let our hearts truly arrive at the promised land.